Hey, what's up, nerds? Today, we're going to talk about the slow death of Magic: The Gathering. So, those of you that have watched any of my videos know I really don't play Magic anymore. I haven't played Magic in a long time. I've had different periods that I've gotten back into the game, at least as a collector. I don't play. It's kind of intimidating, honestly, to try and play this game with how much information is out there and how many people know exactly how to play the game. And, you know, these are the perfect decks and the amount of money it would cost for that. That has led us down this slippery, tumbling slope to the era of game pieces where everybody wants the cards to be cheap because we deserve to play the game the way that it was meant to be played. I've got some words from the creator, the OG creator of this game, Richard Garfield, that really reminded me of why it was fun for me when I originally started playing back in the mid-90s. But before I get there, let's talk about the other reason that this game is dying. It's been around maybe too long. And I know what some of you are saying. Okay, boomer. Blah, 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 nostalgia. Because it's what you always say. You know, you don't like it because you're old. Well, I've got something to share with you. I printed it, but I'll put it up over my face so you don't have to look at my face. What I'm looking at here is the decline of a very popular IP. This is a TV show that has been on for more than 30 years, longer than Magic has been around. And this is just the last, about 20, 21 years of a 30 plus year show. This is the last 21 years and you can see the viewership drop off. Now there's probably many, many reasons for this. It's likely related to things like competing shows popping up here and there that may be a little more edgy, may push the envelope a little bit more, may attract more viewers because they're new and flashy. It may be because there's just so much out there now that distracts people's attentions. The graphic I showed you is from the TV show The Simpsons, and when it originally came out in 1989, it was cutting edge. It offended parents, it was interesting for kids, it made all sorts of great allusions to literature and movie and films. It was so hip and in the now. And while it might still have some of those same elements, there's a lot of competition, and it's been around maybe too long. It sounds a little bit kind of like Magic, right? There's more and more competition, and there has been over the years, and I know Magic has survived it all, but in the current environment, can it continue? I know there are a lot of you that play Flesh and Blood. I'm pretty excited about Sorcery. I know some people are excited about that too. It's just kind of like Sorcery is the American Dad, and what's the Family Guy is Flesh and Blood. They're just taking hits at The Simpsons over the years. So back to Richard Garfield. This is the other reason why I think Magic doesn't really have that special, magic anymore. Let me read a couple of quotes from him. He remembered the early days of Magic and recalled when there was a time when people didn't have access to perfect information about which Magic cards and decks were best. It was a time of experimentation. It was a time of risk. It was a time where you didn't know if your deck was going to stand up against your opponents. And when you played your friends and you were like, oh crap, I don't have anything to deal with their swamp walking bog race. I'm going to have to put in some removal spells so I can take care of those things before they kill me. That's how the game was played, and that was part of the excitement. It was even part of the excitement of opening packs. You didn't know what you were going to get, and what you were going to get could make or break your next deck, and it was exciting. And that's really missing. I've been popping some Lost Caverns of Ixalan, and it's just I'm like, oh, that's for example, that's a cool looking dinosaur, but I don't really give a shit. Sorry. It's that risk that is missing. It's that idea that there's really nothing at stake in this game. Yeah, there's still some thrill of playing, but if everybody in the room has the same access to the perfect deck information and we're all playing the same decks together,
who cares? Who cares, brother? Who cares, brother? Who cares?
Will Magic completely die? I really hope not, because, God, this is one of the things that I have enjoyed for the longest period of my life. But it definitely feels sour now. And I've been talking about that for probably the better part of a year. It's just not the same. And I think this strikes at the heart of it a little bit. It's like when everything is special, nothing is special. When everything is the same, nothing is important, or nothing is exciting anymore. We need a little risk to make life worthwhile. So what are your thoughts? Is Magic dying? Has it been around too long? Is it a dinosaur? You tell me. I don't believe that any one game, I don't believe that Flesh and Blood by itself, or Sorcery by itself, or anything else is going to be the Magic killer. Hasbro's doing a good enough job of that themselves. Love to hear your thoughts in the comments. You guys take care. Have a fantastic weekend and a fantastic week and a fantastic time whenever you watch this. You're awesome, and I appreciate every one of you.